Good morning. Welcome to the BCA Oval here in Botswana, Gaborone. It's day one, match day one here. Botswana taking on Lesotho. It's the BCA Kalahari Women's T20 International Tournament. On-field umpires, we have Reginald Nahonde of Botswana as well as Imran Zahir. Opening the bowling for Lesotho will be the captain, the under-19 star Maneo Nyambela. My name is John Mukokwe. I'm joined in commentary by the under-19 star and captain as well, Aisha Mutrala. Aisha, good morning.
Good morning, John. Both the teams seem to be ready and on to take over.
Definitely, Aisha. Very beautiful day, sunny skies here in Botswana.
Yeah.
Not too much wind to speak of.
What's your take on the team? What are you expecting much from both the teams?
Well, Botswana winning the toss and deciding to bat, so I do expect them that they will be wanting to get on with it. Have a bit of a look. It is a new wicket. Assess. She might be a young bowler, but she does pack a punch.
Definitely.
First ball on the leg side, punched away by Botswana, underway with a boundary, it would seem. 4 runs to Botswana.
We have both our openers being Tuelo and Oratile.
A great feeling in the end to keep that down now just to 3.
Facing now is Oratile Kharesi.
Interesting to see these two. It's a new move at the top of the order for Botswana. Usually an opening bowler for Botswana, she comes in the middle order, and of course even Rati as well, more of a middle order player. Today getting her opportunity at the top. Full toss, packed away on the leg side. Going away. It is a thick outfield this morning. Should be able to keep it down to just 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, a bit of a relay throw. They do take on the arm eventually. 3 runs to Botswana.
And that was a really fast run. What do you think? I think Lesotho is getting under pressure in that first over.
Yeah, early days, a bit of nerves going around. She's bowled a few full tosses on the leg side. Still getting her radar right. Aisha, is Nyambela Maneo someone that you would have faced before?
Well, I suppose
under 19
so.
level?
I suppose so.
Oh, back on line. Great delivery.
That is a good fielding as well.
Nyambela was here in the previous ICC tournament with the under-19s for Lesotho. Did captain them, did a very, very good job on that occasion.
Nyambela seems to be coming back now. She's putting Botswana under pressure with those straight balls.
Ooh. Bit of bounce there on that occasion. Ooh, lovely delivery.
Very lovely. I think Nyambela is not only good in captaining, she's as well good in the game.
Great end to the over by Nyambela, beating the outside edge of Rati. Opening the ball in from the generator end will be Nana Mukwachani. She starts with the wide down leg to Oratile. Very experienced campaigner, Oratile Kherisi for Botswana.
It's so funny how Ratile is always last to bat, and today she's opening. What do you think about that?
It's great to see them getting the opportunity. She does possess the talent. She has been around the circuit for a while.
That's another wide from Nana. On a second ball.
She's known as more of a runner. She likes to get her ones and twos. Very busy cricketer, you'd say, as they tend to say. Not much of a hard hitter of the ball, but she is developing in her game.
Absolutely. There's fitness over her that you can tell from afar.
Oh, that's clean ball. She loses her leg stump. Botswana are one down. Great bowling by Nana Mukwachani on this occasion. Lovely delivery coming down on that leg stump. That will bring the skipper of the national team, captain and wicketkeeper Laura Mopagedi, to the crease at number 3.
It's Laura Mopagedi, captain of the national team for Botswana, facing her first ball from Nana.
Great energy by Nana. Getting it right on the mark to the captain, having to defend forward on that occasion. Got away with one down the leg side. Laura did try to give a good whack. Not enough contact on this occasion. It's going to be interesting to see, Aisha, what kind of targets the Botswana team would have spoken about and how they tend to go about it.
Well, they're playing with their sisters, so I think they're setting a very high score. Yeah?
Laura underway. She gets her account opening with the single down to the offside. Yeah, going out without someone you usually see at the top gives them a lot of fast starts, being Amantle, Nkhotle, not opening on this occasion. That's why I wonder if they wanted to send a bit of experience maybe down to the middle order.
Yeah. Tuela Shadrach is now facing.
You'd say Tuelo is one of the genuine all-rounders in the team from a seam bowling point of view.
Absolutely. She's keeping a calm environment at the moment.
That's the end of the over. Botswana 12 for 1 after 2. It'll be Nyambela to continue from the duck pond end, or more the university end as they tend to call it.
It's captain facing captain. Let's see what they have for each other at the moment.
Ooh, what a delivery. Clean ball defending. She loses her off stump. What a delivery.
What a bravo delivery. The way they're celebrating John, it seems like they were looking forward to take off Laura.
Oh, massive wicket, massive wicket.
Definitely on the third over, rather.
Yeah, Botswana 12 for 2, under a lot of pressure.
You know, when the players see their captain out, they're definitely under pressure. We now have Pako Mapotsane coming in replacement of Laura Mopakedi, the captain. Will Pako be able to maintain the pressure? What do you think?
Yeah, she's someone you should be able to tell us a lot about. Of course, your teammate at under 19 level, someone you've played a lot of cricket with.
Yeah.
Great to see her getting an opportunity here in the top order for her country at senior national level.
Absolutely.
Of course, this is the inaugural BCA Kalahari Women's T20 International Tournament. Great to see these ladies getting a lot of cricket, being introduced to a bit more cricket at this level.
I can tell the nervosity in Pako, but she absolutely has that revengeful part of her.
Ooh. Yeah, like you said, I can tell there's a little bit of nerves there.
Yeah, and a very nice and straight delivery from Nyambela. I think the captain is full force this time.
Lesotho will want to go bang bang and get hopefully another 2 wickets for them here in the power play.
Yeah.
And really try to pick back this Botswana batting lineup, which is very, very strong and does bat deep. Ooh.
The past two partnerships were lost very early. Let's see if this one will be maintained. Pako Mapotsane and Tuelo Shadrack.
Oh, lovely drive. Those are the kind of deliveries you really want to just... It was too full. You want to just give it as much as possible. But like we said, a bit of nerves and just trying to feel her way around and settle herself down at the crease.
Just one drive, one good drive, then her confidence will be derived again.
Oh, there we go. That's how she plays. She's a free-flowing batter once she gets underway. Likes to hit a lot of boundaries. Doesn't want to do too much running. What a start for Lesotho. Botswana 12 for 1 here. 12 for 2, I beg your pardon.
Nyambela is just so ready for this game, keeping the ball right by Pako Mapotsane's feet.
Yeah, great. That is a maiden wicket for Lesotho. Botswana 12 for 2 after 3. It will be Nana to continue from the generator end. She's already pegged a stick in her first over. She'll be full of confidence. Keeping low, going right under the keeper and the batters. Tuyelo comes back for 2.
That was a really fast run from Tuyelo and Paco, trying to revive the game for that side.
Yeah, you'd want to be really careful when playing on the back foot. There is a bit of low bounce. Ooh, much better. You want to play with as straight a blade as possible. They should come back for 2. Oh, well fielded in the deep. Cuts it down to just 1. Great start by Lesotho.
Right at Paco's feet. I think Paco is just so under pressure.
Yeah, quite often you want just something just to get you underway. Just a nice boundary just to loosen you up, even a 2.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's just something loose.
He smacks it.
Oh, well
and then
fielded.
fielding from Lesotho.
Tapankabo on that occasion, diving to her right. Puck was underway.
Nice straight bat from Tuyelo Shadrack, defending his stumps.
Something Lesotho want to do. They want to keep bowling as straight as possible, wicket to wicket. You miss, I hit kind of attitude. Oh, a bit loose on that occasion. Misfielded by the keeper, another one down leg. Just a little untidy by Nana, losing her way a little bit. All the pressure is on Botswana, and that's something that Lesotho want to do. Just reduce your extras as much as possible. Let them earn their runs.
Absolutely.
The outfield not the quickest. Another loose delivery.
I wonder how Nyambela rather feels about Nana donating all these to Botswana.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, that's 4 runs now. 2 wides and the two extra runs. 4 runs off, no deliveries. So that is pressure being let loose by Lesotho on this occasion.
Yeah. Tuyelo giving us another nice straight bat, defending her stumps.
That's the end of the end of the 4th over. Botswana 19 for 2. It'll be Musa Tsemane from the University A in replacing her captain. She starts with a wide, bit slingy.
Not a very good start from Musa.
Yeah, Lesotho just letting Botswana into the game a little bit, just being a little bit untidy on this occasion. Botswana will take it, they'll enjoy these free deliveries. Ooh, aggressive shot by Tuelo.
From Pako Mapotsane.
Oh, beg your pardon, Pako.
Just for 1 run.
Yeah, similar in height, I must say.
That's fine.
And with Tuelo not being obviously Pako more the aggressor in the partnership, Tuelo has to make sure that she rotates strike and gives her ones as much as possible.
Definitely, because Pako is always ready to go. Musa giving us a second wide on her over.
I must say that is one of the blessings or the benefits of such a tournament. You're exposing these young ladies to pressure situations before they get to these bigger tournaments and where will be under more serious pressure.
Absolutely.
That's where they need to define their game and find their game as much as possible.
A very, very nice straight bat from Tuelo Shadrack. What do you think about Tuelo's play in this over?
She's got exceptional technique. She always has. She's someone that we've always considered as a genuine all-rounder, like I said, in the team. It's just more about her rotation of strike, and that's where you want to improve. There we go. She gets one in the air. She packs it through the covers. Should just be one. Top fielding. In the covers, I believe that was Tshepang Kabo. I beg your pardon. Might be Mary.
Yeah.
Top fielding by Skipper on this occasion. And that's the end of 5 overs. Botswana 26 for 2. Witumelo Pelanyani coming in for her first over. Oh, lovely shot by Pako.
Smacks it. She definitely wanted a boundary. Unfortunately, that was well fielded.
Risky running by Pako, taking on the arm, almost losing her wicket, but she managed to come back for 3.
Pako starting to get comfortable in the game. This has so far been the longest partnership from Botswana. Pako Mapotsane and Tuelo Shadrack.
It is looking threatening. And that's the benefit when you are batting with someone who's as aggressive as Pako. You want to give them as much of the strike as possible.
Absolutely.
And play your cricket from the other end. And that's what Shadrack Tuelo will need to do.
I think her bats need just a little bit of power.
Yeah, she's more of a timer, as they say in cricket, not a basher. You do get a bit more bashing from some of the other teammates.
Keeping the game cool and calm, Tuelo Shadrack as.
And those are the kind of deliveries you just want to push in the gap, get yourself one, get to the other end. But the more she plays at this level, obviously one of her first opportunities at the top of the order.
Absolutely. A lot of potential that we see here.
That is one of her favorite strokes, that cut shot. Great running. They managed to get through for one, misfielded by the keeper for Lesotho. Oh, full toss, bashed away. That will go away for
And that
first
gives
boundary.
her a boundary. She's definitely celebrating inside. Pakwa is all that she needs. Her confidence is definitely uplifted. Pakwa Mapotsane.
Yeah, that boundary. Botswana moves to 33 for 2. Last over of the power play. Run rate round about that six runs and over, so you should see them. They would want something around that 120 mark at this rate. Bako will be key to that, including Shadrack as well. She bats through. Ooh.
Good fielding there from Malapo.
That's the end of the 6th over. Botswana 33 for 2.
We have Mosa taking in after the end of the power play.
Masatsemani coming into her second over. Ooh, lovely delivery. Vastly experienced player, Tuelo, but it will be something new for her at the top of the order. And the one thing you need to overcome at the top of the order is the fear of failure, the fear of getting out.
Absolutely.
Ooh, risky run, but she did beat them. Fielder.
They go for a 2.
That's exactly what we were talking about, Aisha. You don't need to play too many fancy cricket. Just stay within your game, get the runs, get to the other end, just push it into the gaps as much as possible.
Definitely the basics matter in this game. And Tuelo is just so good at them.
You want to minimize your dot ball percentage as much as possible in T20 cricket. And you can do that even without going for big boundaries.
Tuelo Shadrack going for a quick one.
Unfortunate misfield at short cover. Lovely drive.
A very good smack from Pako. I think she's getting more comfortable.
She's definitely over the early nerves. Came in under pressure at a 12 for 2. After the loss of her skipper. Seems to have settled down nicely now. Getting into her work.
After all, this is home for her.
Oof, lovely delivery. Impressive over by Musa. Botswana 38 for 2 after 7. It will be Kananelo Judith Mabitle coming in from the generator end.
Tuelo will be facing her first ball from Kananelo.
Ooh, that should be a no ball. Unfortunate. Potentially slipping out of her hand, Kananelo.
Botswana is definitely celebrating by getting those free balls, extra balls.
Ooh. Very nervy start for Kananelo. She'll have to settle down. Her skipper coming down to have a chat with her.
I would definitely run as well.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a hand around your shoulder just to let you know that I believe in you. Oh, much better. That's exactly what Shadrach will be happy with, getting Pako strike early. It's quite a balanced start. I'm saying Lesotho will be happy with their start, getting 2 early wickets in the power play, but they want to just reduce their extras as much as possible. A young side still learning their craft. And a 19 captain, very young captain.
Absolutely.
But I have been impressed with those deliveries to get those wickets were really real peaches. Particularly the one to get rid of.
At the start of a game.
Yeah, getting rid of the Botswana captain to captain.
It's quite an achievement.
Ooh. Should be a leg by. Good energy on the park by Lesotho. Geeing on their bowlers as much as possible at every opportunity they get. Oof. Top delivery.
Funny enough, Tuelo doesn't seem to be shaken in any of these overs.
She's gotten into her work very, very early. Solid in defense. Loves the cut shot. Enjoys to play with the straight bat. Also drive the ball as much as possible. Full toss. She gets it in the gap. That'll be her first boundary.
A very, very good boundary from Tuelo Shadrach.
Oh, should be a free hit for her. She'll want to swing as hard as possible as well. No ball called by the umpire.
I assume the coach is absolutely impressed with Tuelo's performance.
Yeah, that shot is one of her strengths, particularly if it's a full toss like that. Not someone who enjoys playing the push shot, particularly if it's a bouncer, but if it's a full toss, she does like to go across. Let's see what she does with this free hit. Ooh. Caught through for a single. Great awareness by young Pako. Abotsane. Short ball by Musa, running away to the boundary. It is a bit quicker on this side of the park. Great fielding by Lesotho. Cutting it down just to 2.
Fall of the 7th over, and it's 48 for 2 still.
Beg your pardon, 49 for 2.
Check your way, wouldn't know.
It'll be Retsepile Lemema from the university end. Oh, that is her favorite shot. He gets it in the gap. Should be her second boundary.
A very good boundary from Tuela Shadrack.
That takes Botswana to 54 for 2.
And this was Retsepile's very first ball. What do we have to expect over the over?
Ooh. Skipper had just moved herself from that location to go to the deep where the ball went. Shadrack gets away with 1, gets a single. Just before that delivery, Aisha, I was just a little concerned about Shadrack being more of a bowler in the side, not used to maybe batting this deep into the innings. She was showing signs of a bit of fatigue.
I think it was a good choice though, the coach bringing in her.
I definitely agree. She does have the talent to cope at the top. It's more about her just getting into her work and learning her game regarding the rotation of strike and that sort of thing. But that comes with time.
Absolutely.
She possesses the technique definitely to bat in the top order.
Before she was in the last 3 batters, but now she's in the first 3 batters. Very great potential.
Oh my word. Lack of awareness by the batters was certainly a single from Lesotho. She's definitely not a number 8 batsman or anything like that. She's more skilled than that. Oh, that's her shot. Doesn't connect it on this occasion. Like I was saying, just showing signs of fatigue, you know.
Botswana now has its ground. They're more comfortable where they are. As you said, cut shot is her favorite cut.
End of the 9th over, Botswana 57 for 2. It'll be Makapa Nomeri Mabatwana coming in from the generator end. Mabatwana, quite a popular surname from the country of Lesotho.
But you have traveled a lot.
Thanks to the blessing of cricket. Ooh. No ball. She did land it off the pitch. She will get another chance at a free hit. Duelo Shadrack.
A huge appeal from Lesotho, which turns out not to be an out.
You'd want to see Ntama, the young keeper from Lesotho, just coming up to the stumps. It is a spinner for the first time in the attack today. Another cut from Duelo. She'll want to come back for two. Great running by Botswana.
As I said, this is so far the best partnership we've had today.
Yeah, the partnership has moved on to 48 now between these two. Great going for them. Good friends as well off the field. Both of them characters, I can tell you that. Very jovial individuals. Ooh. Top bowling by the young off spinner. Great use of her feet. Trying to get it to the pitch of the ball. Unfortunately, she doesn't get the gap. I must tell you, Aisha, it's lovely to see women's cricket back in Botswana.
Definitely, with all the support they have nowadays.
Of course, this is the inaugural BCA Kalahari Women's T20 International, brought to you by the Botswana Cricket Association in conjunction today. Visuals brought to you by Pitch Vision, our team from South Africa. It's not their first time here in the country either. Another no ball. Buck will be sitting at the other end wondering what can I do to get a no ball myself. Ooh, full toss. Stumping attempt. Duelo not capitalizing. Turnover's gone. Botswana 61 for 2. It'll be Ritsepile Lemema to continue. Ooh.
Good fielding there.
I was saying, Aisha, with such a tournament coming to Botswana for the first time, you'd want to hope that it will drive the interest of the game in the country. And hopefully we want to see leagues as well here in Botswana as well, even the local leagues increasing. Only one women's team in our leagues. Oh, full toss will be a no ball.
Smack.
Smash to the boundary by Pako. She gets her first free hit.
She was very keen to get one, hey.
And they move to 66 for 2, and that 4 also brings up the 50 partnership between these two batters. What an effort for them, recovering from 12 for 2, Aisha. Lots of pressure.
A very good partnership, I repeat, and the longest partnership we've had so far.
Oh, wow, fielded. So I was mentioning, this tournament will help grow cricket amongst our young ladies in this nation.
Definitely.
I want to see teams going from 1 to at least 5, 6 within the league. There's a lot of talent out there. Ooh. Inside edge for Pakwa. She gets away with one.
She's definitely taking advantage of every ball coming her way. And commenting on what you just said, absolutely. I think girls around will be able to see these live broadcasts and be encouraged to join.
100%. Ooh, Yellow goes big on the deep. There is cover out there in the form of Cananello. Mary keeps it down to 2. Tuelo trying to cut loose.
I think a lot of potential has been hidden. A nice and easy 2 by Tuelo.
Yeah, Nana Mokachani keeps that down. That's to 2. $11 gone. Botswana 71 for 2.
The two neighbors are definitely putting pressure on each other, Lesotho and Botswana. I really want to see who is going to get the lead here.
That is another free hit. Just landing it off the pitch. Yeah, Mokopana Botswana.
Can tell the confidence Paco has.
Ooh, Paco defending a free hit. It's certainly something you don't want to do. Even if you did get bowled, you can't get out. You want to pin your ears back and just swing as hard as possible. Ooh. Lovely shot over the top. Running away. Will be kept down just to 2. It's going to be interesting how Botswana plays this going forward. Of course, a good partnership. They want to press on now and get a bigger score than just 120, especially with only 2 wickets down. You've got the hard-hitting Khwabile Matome in the change room. You've got Amantle Mokhotle. Another no ball. It's going to be interesting how Pakwa plays this. Definitely defended the last one, which wasn't ideal. Can she?
As you said, I think she has pinned her ears and is trying to head.
Very smart cricket from her, knowing that she still has a free hit.
Free earned runs from our bowler.
Doesn't capitalize. Good field placing by the skipper, placing herself on the deep square leg boundary. Another single to the deep to the skipper for Shadrach. So as I mentioned, Aisha, I wonder if Botswana can now get the order right and try and push up to something around the 140, 150 mark.
I suppose that can be done. Having Khwabile and Amantle, as you said, in the change rooms. They have definitely analyzed the game. That's a dot ball. Very good delivery.
As much as she has given them fast starts in the past, Amantle is someone who's usually at the top of the order, but she does lose her wicket, sometimes going too hard too early. So good to see her getting a break. Oh, big shot in the deep.
Very great shot from Pako Mapotsane.
Ooh, one bounce.
Almost a 6. It was almost a 6. Pako was about to get her first 6 in an international tournament. Hopefully she'll get it on her next ball.
That's the end of the over. They've moved on to 82 for 2. Very productive over by Botswana. Musatsemani to continue from the university end. Great fielding.
Great fielding there from Mary.
I've been impressed with Lesotho's ground fielding today. They really chased down every ball very hard. They haven't had any opportunities in the air, but they've been very, very committed in their fielding for sure. Ooh, keeping low.
A nice and good delivery from Musa. I think Lesotho should up their game because Botswana is definitely taking over.
Yeah, the extras will be the one that they want to watch out for. Lovely drive for 1 by Young Tuelo. One thing Botswana will be happy about, Aisha, is just the character they showed from a very, very tough position. Being 12 for 2, using your captain very early. And these two have settled in very, very well.
I think they're going to celebrate after this. Taking score from 2 up to an 82.
Top running. Bit of a misfield by the skipper. Nyambela. Top bowling. Coaches often say, even when you're in the dugout watching the game, you want to watch what the bowlers are doing right, the opposition is doing right, and what they're doing right at times is that wicket-to-wicket bowling. Unfortunately, a bit loose on this occasion. Captain underway. Beg your pardon, it's not the captain. Keeps it down to 2. So one thing Lesotho has done on occasion is just bowl wicket-to-wicket, and whenever you bowl straight, you do pose a few questions for the opposition. Being Botswana.
Botswana would definitely have to work hard on keeping the game there on their side whilst fielding.
13 gone, Botswana 88 for 2. Wide down the leg side, 2 runs acquired for Botswana. He has been a bowling change. Got a nail on my beatler coming in from the generator end.
Judith having her second wide. And you know, John, at least the weather is most favorable. Not too hot and not too cold.
Very true. One of these morning games are a delight. You see Pakwa hitting one down the ground for 1.
We have a leg by there. Pakwa Ntuelo takes advantage.
Apologies on the scorecard. We are having some slight technical difficulties. The other bet I can confirm is not my Botswana, but it is Pakwa. For Botswana, Pakwa Mapotsani rather. She's gotten off to the blocks very, very quickly. She's going at a runner ball. Just on a runner ball at this stage. Shadrach playing the anchor role for her country. Did open the batting today. I'm sure that's a role that her skipper, her coach rather, would rather her to play. Bat as deep into the innings as possible.
Judith not bowling so very well. I think they're starting to get under pressure.
She's got a good action, just falling away slightly when she hits the crease. And therefore, when your head falls over like that, you just lose a bit of control. Much better delivery. Inside edge.
And finally, the strong partnership has been broken. Pakwa Mapotsane has to leave.
Botswana 94 for 3.
Pakwa has been a star so far.
Coming in at number 5 is Hwabile Matome. The hard-hitting Hwabile. Intentions clear from Botswana.
I think this game is going to be an eye-opener for Botswana. Khabile facing her first ball.
Hwabile comes in with a huge reputation. She's been in such great form for her country in the past 18 months or so, both with ball and bat as well as on the field. Has risen to become one of the real trustworthy stars within the team.
Absolutely. They call her the smacker of the team. Has all the energies.
That's true, Aisha. She has a lot of energy even off the field. In the change room, she's someone who's very, very alert and alive. Always kidding. "14 overs gone, Botswana 97 for 3. It'll be Nana Mukachane to return. She's bowling from the university end. Previously, she was bowling from the generator end.
A good delivery from Nana. A very good smack to the point, which is saved. The potential Tuelo is portraying today is magnificent.
That single Botswana moves on to 98. They'd want to get to 100 here in the 15th over. And then look to just push somewhere at 8 to 10 and over in the last two. Just get somewhere in the 140, 150 region. Still 7 wickets in the hut. So you can really go as hard as possible in the last 5. Oh, bit of a hard track, half tracker defended by Khwabile. Still getting her eye in. Khwabile is someone who gets going. Once she gets going, she just can't stop. Can be a bit of a freight train when you're on the field. Boundaries going to all parts. Ooh. Oh, well, across the line pays the price on this occasion. Botswana lose their 4th. 98 for 4. Hard hitting Khwabile has to go for a duck. Wendy Mutsui replacing Khwabile. Is Wendy someone you would have had a good look at prior?
I suppose so. Wendy is a go-getter.
Would you say she's more of a boundary hitter? And in previous experiences, I've seen her being more of a runner.
She is a runner.
Ooh.
That is a very good start from Wendy. Getting her first boundary with her first ball. Wendy has been reading the game absolutely well.
Yeah, 4 runs to Botswana. They move into the hundreds now. The boundary 102, beg your pardon, 103.
And that is a free hit. She should just forget about the world and hit it to wherever she wants.
Ooh. There's a spot just outside off stump where the ball tends to hold up, so you can't really commit to a shot. Even the bounce is kind of inconsistent in that area. Ooh. Yeah, Wendy making her intentions very clear. Lots of intent.
Fall of the 14th over.
"15 overs gone. Botswana have moved on to 104 for 4. It'll be Musa Tsemani to continue from the generator end. Picking up a wicket in her last over. Wicket of the dangerous Sparkle. Oof. Top fielding by Nyombela, the skipper. Well bowled. He gets a second. Botswana, they fall to 105 for 5 here in the 16th over. Shadrack losing her leg stump.
I suppose the coach will be giving her a good hand, as she has been long enough in the ground. She has played well, huh?
She's definitely carried her bat very, very well. Showed a lot of character. With the fall of that wicket, that brings in the dangerous Amantle Mukhotle. Normally an opener at the top of the order. Today, sent in to do a bit of power hitting at the bottom.
I'm still wondering what plan coach had. Putting in the top batsman at the end, hey?
She definitely wanted to just putting in a bit of experience in that middle order and lower order as well. And stability. Oh, she's underway immediately, Amantle, the single. The interesting thing for me, Aisha, being an opening batter, Amantle is someone who likes the ball coming onto the bat. And now with the slower bowlers bowling, can she really get underway, empower the team to a bigger score? Wendy showing a lot of intent. Ooh.
Wendy definitely has intention today. I think she's about to become one of the smackers.
Well, she's been positive from ball one, which is great to see. She's someone who I haven't seen a lot of in some prior innings. She's someone who's liked to accumulate when I've seen her, especially when she's been under pressure. But today, just showing a lot of intent, which is quite good for the team. Oh, great running by these two. At this stage of the game, dot balls really are criminal. You want to minimize that dot balls as much as possible. If you're not getting boundaries, at least get ones and twos.
This game would definitely be an eye-opener because there has been super rotations here.
Yeah, you definitely want to see them come back for 2 in this occasion. Great running, great intent, as I mentioned, from Wendy. She's definitely hasn't even faced the dot ball yet. They come back for a 3 on a misfield.
That is a good fast run.
It's the end of a very productive over the 16th. Botswana have moved on to 112 for 5. As we see the captain of Lesotho returning from the university end, Maneo Nyabela. She has to abort. 10 and over will see Botswana from here on. Last 4 overs will see Botswana move on to 150. That will be the magical number they'll be looking at for sure. Still 5 wickets in the bag. Ooh, inside edge. Great bowling by the skipper. Jubilation. 1-1-2 for 6. Botswana slumped 2. Wendy has to make her way back.
I think she's living with great disappointment. She was expecting to do more than what she just did.
Onele Kitsemang coming in, replacing Wendy, who was looking very promising for Botswana side. Onele Kitsemang, not too much experience under her belt for the national side. Still making her mark in the game.
Skipper is backed with the energies.
Nyambela continues to impress. She did get the wicket of her opposite number, the captain of Botswana, early on with a peach of a delivery that took the off stump of Laura Mopakedi. And now getting the dangerous Wendy as well. Ooh. The tail is certainly up, Aisha.
Nyambela definitely has a driven point here.
Every time you do see this Lesotho outfit coming out for their nation, they just seem to improve from game to game, I must say. They don't take the game lying down, they take the game to the opposition. Getting Botswana 12 for 2 in the power play today. Ooh, now bang, bang, she goes 2 in 1 over. Nyombela's on fire here at the BCA over. Onele Kitsemang has to pay the price for going across the line. Botswana 1-1-2 for 7, losing their way here. What a delivery by Nyombela. Keeping it wicket to wicket. You miss, I hit.
It's very impressive when you see the captain herself doing this. She's definitely leading by example here. Nyambela on fire.
That's going to be Mirapelo Paise. Thiase, beg your pardon.
One of the players we are expecting more from. A developing player.
Ooh. She gets an outside edge immediately underway for her. She gets her account going. What a productive over for Lesotho, getting 2 wickets here in the 17th over, pegging Botswana back. One, 1-3 for 6 Botswana. I beg your pardon. Rtsepile Lemema from the generator and starting off with a wide here in the 18th. What an over by the skipper, getting 2 for the loss of getting 2 wickets for only 1 run in the 17th, pegging Botswana back tremendously. It's going to be critical that Amantle tries and steers the ship. She is the senior batter now. I want to face as many balls as possible for her. Ooh. Oh, wide down the leg side. Wendy just struggling to, I beg your pardon, Mirapelo, just struggling to get off strike at the moment. As you mentioned, one of the developing players. Lovely to see them getting an opportunity in the first game of the tournament. Oh. Great intent, misfield.
A very huge risk, which brings Amantle on the strike.
Aisha, 2.3 overs left. 113 Botswana, 114. Where would you want them to end up? Ooh, another wide. A few gifts from Lesotho.
Botswana is going to shake Lesotho.
Another 2 overs after this, what do you reckon? Maybe another 20 runs would be ideal?
I suppose so. All Botswana is trying to do now is set a higher score for Lesotho.
Great to see, good running.
A great single from Amantle.
Is Mirapelo someone you would have played a lot of cricket with at age group level?
I suppose so. She's one of the promising stars.
Within your side, what is her role more? Was she more of a bowling all-rounder?
She was a bowling all-rounder, yes. And she's more of a runner as well, not a smacker.
Good to see her getting underway, getting a few singles now. Amantle yet to play a shot in anger. Ooh, I spoke too soon, it seems. As she pecks that one down to the leg side boundary for 4 runs. Getting her first boundary, latching onto a loose delivery. Just gotten wind, match referee discussing that Lesotho is behind and over rate. They will need to get some extra fielders in here in the last 2 overs of the game.
They get penalised for the last 2 overs, only 3 fielders outside the circle, so 6 inside.
Due to slow over rate, they will only be allowed, Lesotho will only be allowed 3 fielders here outside the 30. They'll need to have their 6 fielders inside the 30. It will be Nana Mukachani to bowl her last. Ooh. Fiase getting one down to the leg side. They'll want to come back for 2. Slow outfield on that side of the end. Botswana has passed that initial stage where you want to get to around 120, which is a run a ball. The remaining deliveries now you'd want to capitalize. Ooh, get as close to that 140 as possible. Ooh, short ball. Hit right in the air, settling under it. Oh, top catch by Kananelo Mabitle. Well caught. Lesotho gets another wicket. Botswana 8 down. 1, 2, 5 for 8.
And Kesero Inakale coming in to replace Merapelo Fiasi. One of the young stars as well.
Kesero Inakale here to support Amantle Mkhotla.
One of the promising youngsters, Kesero Inakale, in partnership with the senior player, Amantle.
Ooh, big shot by Amantle. Should be a couple of bounces down to the deep mid-wicket boundary. Botswana now on the charge through the hand of Amantle. Top shot to close off the over. Botswana move on to 130 for 8. 19 overs gone.
The very last over of the inning. Taken in by the skipper herself. I bet she has motive here.
Manel will be her first time bowling from the generator end today. She's had a lot of success picking up 3 wickets from the university end. She'll start with a leg by.
Botswana has been quite good with their batting. Will their fielding be good as well?
That's exactly what they'd want to do. Ooh, it's going to be a tight single. They're coming back for 2. Skipper coming back. And Inakale has to take the walk. Tremendous relay in. Skipper in the action once more. It was a very tight single. Botswana lose their 9th wicket. .131 they are now for 9. Beg your pardon, 132.
Lesego Koagile coming in for the last over. replacing ke se go Inakale.
Big hit in the deep, will definitely run away. Couple of bounces into the square leg boundary. Top batting here by the strong hitting Amantle Mokhotle. Finishing the game in style for her nation. Exactly what she's known for. Ooh, great comeback by Nyambela rather. Ooh, cut shot. It's going to be a big chase for Lesotho. There's a lot of grass in that area. The ideal situation, Botswana will want to keep down to 2. You want Amantle on strike as much as possible here in the end of the game. Ooh, another big shot out to deep mid wicket. Definitely will go through for boundaries. Step down the wicket, double step, and goes bang over the top. 4 runs for Botswana. They end the game in style. They get to that magical 140 mark. Aisha, will that be enough?
Cricket is a game that is not predicted, so we will see how Botswana comes in with their fielding. It's never ended until the last ball, okay?
For sure, Aisha. Great to see the restructured Botswana batting lineup working for them today. Shadrack batting well as you see the energetic Lesotho side marching off the pitch. Botswana have ended with a target of 143. That is what Lesotho will need at the return of the interval. We shall be back with you for Lesotho's chase. We return to you with Lesotho taking their guard with the two opening batsmen. We have Kananelo Molapo. She'll be there with Ntama Kobeli. And the familiar face of Tuelo Shadrack to open the bowling for Botswana from the generator end. The target is 143 for Lesotho. Steady start from Shadrack. Will be too high. Big shot for LBW, but too high.
Good fielding there from Hwabile Matome. The first set of the openers from Lesotho should be under pressure because they're taking over and paving way of how the game will be on that side. Don't you think so?
I do believe so, Aisha. I think the power play is going to be important for them. Fielders being up in the circle, you want to get somewhere in the 45-50 range, at least in the power play.
A huge team spirit from Botswana here.
The pitch has got a lot of sun now under it, baking hot.
Molapo should be thinking, how should I silence the fielders?
There is an opportunity. Run out opportunity for Botswana. They get their first wicket. Lesotho not for one here in the power play. Ntama will have to go without facing Ntama, I beg your pardon, without facing a ball. She's run out the non-striker's end. Big confusion.
Mukwatela going in as a replacement for Ntama. She should be able to maintain the pressure inside.
Yeah, Ntama Mukwatela.
Second over taken over by Merapelo Fiase. You know, Lesotho really needs this game because it's a very small country and they need just a push to put the country on the map.
Merapelo Fiase to come in from the university end. She starts off with a no ball. I believe the no ball will be for a double bounce. Pulled away to the offside, running away, lots of grass on that end, of course. We'll come back for 2. Ooh, big hit down to deep mid wicket. Should be another 2 for Lesotho.
To my opinion, Molapo is cooking something here.
Yeah, Kananalo Molapo definitely getting a count going. Seems like someone who favors the leg side.
She looks young, but she has great potential.
Ooh, another one in the air, backing up over the top of young Shadrach. Another 2 for Botswana. I beg your pardon, for Lesotho rather. Good intent from Molapo. One in the air, will fall short. Oh, run out opportunity. Early scares for Lesotho in terms of the running. Already got a run out in the first over. Almost another one.
Mokwatela facing her first ball from Merapelo Fiase.
Another leg side shot, running away to the deep. Lesotho gets their first boundary. They move on to 11 for 1 after 2 overs.
From what I've learned, Lesotho's players has more potential in the leg side. So it would be better if the Botswana bowlers bowled on the offside.
Very true, Isa. As we see Shadrach Tuelo to continue from the generator end.
Great consistency in Tuela's bowling.
Yeah, she's yet to concede a run and she's already picked up a wicket. Not for one for her. I beg your pardon, she hasn't picked up a wicket. It was a run out.
A quick single from Lesotho.
One thing that's been impressive, Aisha, from Lesotho is the intent. They haven't allowed the bowlers to just bowl at them. They're trying to get these runs, and that's a positive sign for them.
Absolutely.
The breeze has disappeared here at the BCA Oval. Sun baking down on this winter's day. Ooh, huge at P of LBW. Umpire indicating that one was heading down the leg side. The Lesotho players will be very happy to be enjoying this bright sunshine. They are coming from the Rocky Mountain nation of Lesotho. They experience very, very harsh winters down there, I can tell you. Typically, schools close in winter due to the harsh winters. Population of 2.3 million.
It's indeed a small country, hey? A very good over from Tuelo with only 1 run attained from Lesotho.
Very good over. 3 overs gone, Lesotho 13 for 1.
Amantla coming in to bowl her first over.
Amantle Mokhotle powered Botswana in the end. Played a very, very good role, powering Botswana to 140 at the end. Wicket-to-wicket bowler, similar to someone like Florence. Just a little bit quicker than Florence.
Takes off her first ball as a wide, but she looks calm.
I've often seen with all-rounders, very good when you're coming into bowl and you've got a couple of runs under your belt already in the game. Confidence is high. Oh, lovely start. Ticking on the arm. Ooh. Rocky throw coming in. As Hwabi that backward point with the big arm. Fortunately, the throw was a bit inaccurate. Amantle is struggling with her radar at the moment. Match day 1, BCA Kalahari Women's T20 International Tournament. Botswana taking on Lesotho at ground 1. Rwanda and Mozambique battling on BCA over ground 2. Not out, definitely going down leg. Aisha, a number of your teammates definitely at under 19 level getting an opportunity at senior national level.
All congratulations to them.
Ooh. That one keeping low.
A big appeal from Botswana. Unfortunately, it's not out. And fortunately for Lesotho, it's not out. Mukwatela on the strike.
Ooh. Big shot down to the leg side, running away, should trickle into the boundary. Lesotho gets their second boundary. They move on to 18 for 1. Beg your pardon, a couple of extras already bowled in the over. They are into the 20s.
Mukwatela standing her ground, waiting for another ball to bash to the boundary. And she manages to take only one.
Ooh, run out opportunity. Ooh, Botswana missed another opportunity. I believe it was young Unele Kitsimang on that occasion. Molapo living on the edge, the young opener Kananelo. Lesotho, they move on to 22 for 1.
Tuelo taking in her second over. Good fielding there by Mino.
I believe it's her third. I am a bit interested. Quite interesting to see them give her 3 on the trot. Skipper going for the kill. She does want another wicket here in the power play. Ooh. Well defended by Molapo. Great throw from Kitsimang. Good run from Lesotho as they get through for 1. Despite the loss of the first wicket, Aisha, they've been quite steady, going at least 5 and over or so.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's never over until the last ball.
100%. Lesotho has to believe that they can knock over the home side today.
Magnificent bowling from Tuelo Shadrack with all the consistency and conduction.
Oh, that's a wicket for Tuelo as she gets her first clean bowling. Mkwatsela. 23 for 2 now, Lesotho. Paying the price for just going across the line on a straight delivery there. As we did mention, they highly favor that leg side.
Absolutely.
And she now has to pay the price. As we see Tsepang Khabo coming in at number 4 for Lesotho.
Second wicket for Botswana in the power play. I think this is an opportunity for Tsepang to uplift the game, hey?
Yeah, similar to Botswana, who were 12 for 2, and they put on a partnership, a big partnership in excess of 50. These two are going to have to get somewhere in that range if Lesotho are to get home today. Tuelo definitely rewarding her captain for giving her an extra over. Tuelo, someone who can call a veteran within this national side, a highly accurate bowler. There's a lot of cricket under her belt.
A very good all-rounder indeed.
Her commentator's curse. I should be happy with her game today, getting 30 odd with the bat, now coming out and getting a stick.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Five overs gone, Lesotho 25 for 2.
Even though Botswana is still on the lead, Lesotho players don't seem to be moved or shaken. New bowler coming in from Botswana, Hwabile Matome.
You have to believe that Kananelo Molapo holds the key for Lesotho. Are they to get home? She's going to have to play as deep as possible into this innings.
Fielding from the bowler herself. And very good confidence displayed by Molapo as she still stands her ground.
Very short ball, keeping low on that occasion. Well played by Molapo. Oh, middle stump taken on this occasion. Hwabile getting a wicket in her first over. The dangerous Molapo has to take the long walk back. Lesotho 24 for 3 now.
A very sad ending for Molapo as we are expecting a lot from the young player. Massive bowling from Hwabile Matome, and from Lesotho we'll be having Makopano replacing the huge Molapo, the great Molapo, replaced by Makopano.
Makopano Botswana, she had a good outing with the ball. Nervy start, but very good outing. The young off spinner.
Her fielding was as well impressive. Let's see what her batting will say about her.
Yeah, Lesotho need a partnership. They are under a bit of pressure, losing 3 wickets here on the power play.
Good bowling from Hwabile Matome. The Botswana captain looks very calm and very impressed, celebrating the good bowling from her player. Lesotho seems to be under pressure. They need to up their game, have a strong partnership at the moment.
The partnership is going to be key, as you saw with Botswana, between Pako, as long as it goes down the leg side, between Pako and young Tuyelo Shadrack, putting on a partnership in excess of 50 for the 4th wicket. Beg pardon, for the 2nd wicket. Ooh, oh, what a hit. Can you believe it was Pako on this occasion? Getting a direct hit at the non-striker's end. Another run out without facing a ball. Lesotho in all sorts of trouble at the moment as they slip for 24 for 4.
A very great game for Botswana, taking that third wicket, right? That's fourth wicket, still in the power play. Skipper going in. Does Lesotho still have a chance on taking over the game?
Another batsman run out without facing Makopano Botswana on this occasion. Should be highly disappointed about that. That will bring in the captain, Maneo Nyabela, getting 3 wickets in the outing on the field with her bowling. She'll need to step up at the moment and take the game deep.
Yes, everyone is definitely expecting a lot from the captain herself.
There'll be a bowling change. Onele Kitsimang coming in. Score sitting at 25 for 4 for Lesotho. All sorts of trouble here in the power play. 6 overs gone. Botswana may spread the field. I doubt they'll want to do that. Want to apply as much pressure on this batting lineup. Dunyambela is coming in at number 6. It's good to see it still is in the movement up the order. She was batting at number 10 or so for, or even 11 at times for the under-19s, despite being the captain. Now taking the mantle a little bit and saying, I'll to go up the order.
Nyambela keeping the ground calm. She has a lot of assignment to complete in the ground here.
Ooh, one in the air. Sitting under it is Oratile.
She gets the catch. Oratile Kheresi takes the catch. Captain out after facing her second ball. What is your take about this game, John? A lot of pressure on Lesotho and a high score by Botswana.
Yeah, I believe they are feeling a bit of scoreboard pressure. The ball was there, unfortunately for her, not getting enough power to clear the infield. She'll be disappointed in the execution as they slip to 25 for 5 now here in the seventh over. Vitumelo Pelenyane will replace her captain. Onele Kitsimang getting a wicket in her first over. Onele is someone who's always been in and out of the national side for various reasons.
Absolutely.
She'll be happy to get a knock today. She's also an all-rounder, someone who's batted in the top order before. Has played with myself at club level with the men's sides. Huge opportunity for her. Got a massive talent.
New partnership by Makopano and Mabitle. Hopefully this partnership will be a better partnership to uplift the team. Botswana remains calm as no pressure is executed by Lesotho. It's not good to me. It's Mabitle. It's true. Kananelo on the strike.
Definitely going down leg. Ooh.
Kananelo takes a single.
The one it felt.
Ooh. The running continues to be highly suspect from Lesotho. Another run-out opportunity goes begging for Botswana. 7 overs gone. Lesotho 28 for 5. Kwabile to continue from the university end. Ooh.
That was so close.
Very similar to how she got her first ball, her first wicket rather. Of course, Onele, beg your pardon, Matome rather. Ooh. Kwabile really has been a banker for her captain, someone who's been in red hot form for the past 12 to 18 months or so for the national side. With bat and ball.
One of the senior players that the juniors are looking up to.
Yeah, she really is a star within the side. Ooh. Oh my word, opportunity for a run out again. Lesotho lose another run out. This really is careless cricket on their part. These are controllables as they slide down now to 28 for 6.
Absolutely. There has been a lack and poor communication from Lesotho.
Yeah, they've given Botswana just too many gifts. This is the third run out now in the game. That'll be Musa Agnes Tsemane to come in at number 8 for Lesotho. Yeah, literally 3 batters run out without facing a ball. That's just suicidal. You're giving away the game to the opposition.
Yes, John, I think Lesotho players are taking risks too early.
Yeah, credit to Botswana. It is the scoreboard pressure that they've applied, Aisha.
Musa Agnes coming in to replace Buitumelo. You know, John, coming in at this point with a low score, chasing a very high score, is very, very, very pressurizing.
Yeah, it is, Aisha. At the moment, they are in danger of being bowled out inside 20 overs. They need someone to put their hand up and say, I can take the game deep. Cricket is a funny game. You never know what can happen.
Definitely.
One of the areas I'll look at definitely at the end of the game is just how many run-outs they got. Because those are controllables within the game.
Kwabile is still on fire. A huge turnover will be needed by Lesotho in order to take over the game. They're going to need about 9 runs each over, right? To take over.
It's such a tall ask now, especially when you only have the lower order to go at it. None of the top order batters staying around just to take the game deep, as we saw with Shadrach doing. Ooh, another opportunity in the deep.
And it goes out.
For Yasin, that occasion getting an opportunity. She does no mistakes on her side. Lesotho, 28 for 7.
Botswana is definitely on fire. Captain should be really impressed with her team.
Nana Mukachane now coming in at number 9 for Lesotho. It really has been a procession.
If only Lesotho could play that 20 overs. Try stay longer.
100%, Aisha. At this point in time, you just want to see them show a little bit of character. As they say, put some pride on the badge. Oneli to continue from the generator end. Oneli Kitsimang already has a wicket in her hand.
Great bowling from Onele. Botswana women look so comfortable where they are as they are still on the lead.
Ooh. Oneli keeping it simple, wicket to wicket. You miss, I hit.
Botswana still comfortable, having only 2 players outside the 30th yard.
Ooh.
Nana seems to be frustrated on her end. Pardon me, Makopano.
All those runners at the top really just giving too much work to the lower order for Lesotho. And if you look at it, there hasn't been any lateral movement within. The ball hasn't been doing too much. There's no movement out there.
Very much, John.
It's all about just occupying the crease. The runs will come.
And protecting their stumps.
Nine overs gone. Lesotho 29 for the loss of 7.
Khwabile definitely looking forward to taking another wicket.
Ooh. This is a young Lesotho side, similar to Botswana, as you can see, and a lot of under-19s coming through. They're even being captained by Lesotho's being captained by an under-19 player or former under-19 player. So the experience definitely lacking. It's something that they will improve. Hopefully, as going through the tournament, they can really catch fire and momentum with the bat. Oh, that's a stomping. Great hands by Laura Mopakedi, the skipper. Lapsy Daisy batting, unfortunately, from Lesotho. They lose their 8th wicket. 29 for 8. Similar to a run out, really. But Lapsy Daisy not noticing the keeper is up. They lose their 8th wicket. Credit to Laura.
Yes, that definitely proves that she's very attentive in the game.
As we see, Janet Mukwatsela coming in. Domkwezana.
Lesotho players have brilliant names.
Yeah, I must say it was very hard to let that one roll off the tongue. I hope I got it right. First time hearing that one. Playing without a number on her jersey, but it has been indicated to us that it is Domkwezana Mukwatsela.
Janet coming at this point needs to be a turnover for Lesotho.
I must be honest, I've seen the number 0, but at first to see a blank shirt. Potentially sometimes the print comes off within laundry or washing. Oh, opportunity for Laura will be over her head, unfortunately. Domkwezana gets underway.
And she takes a single for her first ball.
Khwabile keeping it wicket to wicket. Lesotho still fighting the good fight. Oh, great bounce. Aisha, it's one of those games where the scoreboard doesn't really tell the true story. It has been a bit of a challenge. Lesotho did give Botswana a very, very good fight in the morning.
Absolutely.
Put them under pressure at very, very good times. Even towards the end of the innings, they were looking at 160 odd, pegged them back to 140 odd.
And at this point, Botswana taking a very huge lead. It's a game that Botswana would definitely want to come and watch. See their girls shining here.
Oh. Laura appealing for stamping. Fortunately, a wide had been called. Aisha, if you had an opportunity at this stand, who would you say is the standout player in the game so far? For you, if you had to select a man of the match, oh my word, another wicket for Khwabile. LBW given, they get their 9th. Botswana, Lesotho now 28 for 9, writing truly on the wall.
The scoreboard is not looking good for Lesotho. I bet most of the players have already given up at this point.
Last batter for Lesotho, Retsepile Lemema coming in. Yeah, back to you. Who would you say is your player of the game for Botswana in this stage?
It's really confusing, John, because Botswana today had a lot of outstanding players as well as the captain from Lesotho. But personally, I think credit would go mostly to Tuelo Shadrack because both her batting and bowling has been outstanding throughout the game.
I tend to agree with you. Not to take away from Lesotho, their captain was phenomenal today, getting 3 wickets for her. South. But Duel opening the batting more than 10 overs and getting some early wickets. As we see, Mirapelos changing ends, Fiase, I believe. Ooh, opportunity for a wicket.
Opportunity for a wicket. And they miss it. There was a misconduction there. Poor communication by Oratile and Fiase.
I beg your pardon, it's Tuelo Shadrack bowling rather than Fiase. It was Fiase who had the collision right now with Oratile. Another opportunity for a catch. Oh my word.
And she misses it. I bet she had a brain freeze, John. You know that point where you're standing and you don't know what to do exactly? Mino losing a wicket for Botswana there.
Oh, Tuelo wraps it up for Botswana. Lesotho will be all out for 32. Tuelo Shadrack getting her second wicket here today. She certainly has had a standout performance for her side.
It has been a great game to watch today. Botswana taking the lead over Lesotho.
If you fit them.
So, yeah, that's fine. Good afternoon and welcome to the post-match presentation here at the BCA Kalahari Women's T20 International Tournament, game between Lesotho and Botswana. On behalf of BCA, I'd like to thank both teams, the umpires, and as well as our sponsors, of course. Here to present the match, player of the game of me, I have our match referee, Johan Kluter, next to me. Before we get to that, there was a few star performances. We had Papo scoring 30 of 35 balls. We had Piolo Shadrack as well picking up 3 wickets. We also had the captain of Lesotho as well, Maneo Nyambela, picking up 3 sticks as well for her nation. The player of the match, as selected by the match officials, is Kwabila Matome, getting 4 wickets. I'll just have a short word with the 2 captains as well. First up, may I please have the Lesotho captain? Maneo, commiserations on the loss today. Obviously your second visit to Botswana as well. How have you found the conditions and how do you think the team performed today? You had them at 12 for 2. Congratulations for you for that. What area would you like to see your team just work on going forward into the next game? Yeah, congratulations and again congratulations to you and your team, but well played today. May I please have Laura as well to come up just for a short word? Laura, congratulations to you as well. Big win for you, but obviously your team did experience a bit of difficulty at the beginning there, being 12 for 2. How do you think your team fared today?
I think it wasn't a
I think in such a win it's not difficult to sometimes pick areas that you'd like to improve, but it's very important to learn from every game, whether it's a win or a loss. What do you think you guys can learn from it, really? Especially with the reshuffled batting lineup, what do you think you guys can learn from going forward?
I think
Thank you very much, Laura. I think lastly, before you leave us as well, just have a word with us about the strategy. You obviously have a reshuffled batting lineup. We saw ladies dropping from opening to the bottom. We saw ladies going from bottom like Piero going to the top of the order. What's the strategy behind it?
I think it's
Well done, and congratulations going forward. And that's the conclusion here at BCA Oval. That's the conclusion as well as we have the post-match presentation. We wish you all the best. See you at match day 2 as well in the afternoon. I beg your pardon. That's the end of the game.
Who do we talk to?
I didn't know. I didn't know. Sorry, post-match, I didn't even know it was supposed to do interviews. I didn't.
Jij wordt